Hello children, how are you children? You are all fine and well? Okay children. Children, today in this session we are going to learn 7th class chapter 6th. What is the name of the chapter? 6th chapter is Weather and Climate. Okay, weather and climate. This is our 7th class chapter 6th. Okay children, we will read this chapter, and for the reading I am calling your friend Afrin here. She will read the lesson for you. Okay, so Afrin, come better here.
Yes, teacher.
Wish to your friends.
Good morning, friends. Today I am reading 7th class 6th lesson, Weather and Climate. Do you know what they are? Discuss in groups and make a list of those indications. It is a common experience for everybody to hear elder people talking about the possible weather on a day. Before planning to celebrate a function to the family, they do it by observation of different seasons. Farmers listen to radio or watch TV for weather forecasts. They depend on these weather predictions to plan their agriculture activities. This is about of Hyderabad of three consecutive days. What aspects do you see in this weather record? On which day did it rain? We find that these aspects of weather keep changing. The humidity changes, the wind changes, the temperature changes, and the sunrise and sunset time change too. We find that there are some changes in a day, but most of the day is normal. The weather is a complex phenomenon. The phenomenon that it can vary over very short period of time. Let us do plotting graph. Figure 1, graph showing the variation of maximum temperature during 10 to 14 December 2011 at Hyderabad. Understanding weather reports, isolated rain or thunder shows. Measuring maxima, which reports explains what will happen. What aspects of the weather are discussed in both the reports? What are the differences in the weather situation given by the two reports? The report that explains future conditions is a weather forecast. The report that explains about past conditions is a weather report. In common conversation, we often refer to both as weather report. Measuring components of weather. We have different types of measuring instruments to measure different weather components. Do you know how we measure them? Let us know. To measure weather components like temperature, rainfall, wind, speed, humidity, etc.
So children, how your friend Afrin read the lesson? You have to develop a lesson reading skill. Are you reading or not? You have to read one lesson twice in a day. Then only you will understand what the subject given into the lesson. Okay, now it is very important, children. And children, we'll see here. In class 6, you had seen how Ramya and Soumya's mother predicted that it was going to rain. She also advised them to take an umbrella. In the class 6, you learn in the lesson how Ramya and Soumya's mother predicted that it's going to be rain, and she suggested to them take an umbrella with them. Okay, so on what basis did Ramya and Soumya's mother predict that it was going to rain? Does it happen that each time you think it would rain, it rains? So here they ask the question, how Ramya's mother, okay, on what basis she predict it is going to be rain? And does it happen that each time when you predict it would rain or it rains? Generally, our elders try to predict rain. Our tata's tata, okay, tata, muttata, our old peoples, okay. Always, generally, they predict about the rain. Sometimes their expectations come true, and sometimes not. They look for some indications to make such predictions. Do you know what they are? Discuss in groups and make a list of those indications. Do you know that indications? If you know, you have to form a groups and discuss in your group that indications and list out that they told you. Okay, so it is a common experience for everybody to hear elder people talking about the possible weather on a day before planning to celebrate a function of the family. They do it by observation of different seasons. Farmers listen to radio or TV for weather forecast. They depend on these weather predictions to plan their agriculture activities. Children in our family, our old peoples are predict the, okay, they first they will they observe the climate seasons before setting a family function. And like that, farmers also, before starting the agricultural activities, they will listen the news on the radio or TVs for the forecast, and then they will plan the agriculture activities. Where do these predictions come from? So these people are taking the predictions from TV, radio. So from where this prediction come from? They ask here. How does the meteorological department make these predictions? These predictions gives us to the meteorological department. So these meteorological department, how it make these predictions? They asked. The department collects data and uses it to the make predictions. So this department collects the data and makes the predictions for the forecast. So here table 1, observe the following table. They given one table and they tell to you observe that table. In that they given the, okay, day one's weather, okay, day one's weather forecast, day 2 forecast, day 3 forecast. So meteorological department will collect like this data and they will give their predictions. So this table you have to draw in the classwork. Okay na? So day 1 and day 2. Okay, so here they given weather. Okay, day 1, day 2 and day 3. Okay, minimum temperature first is and here 7. So children, minimum temperature, here maximum temperature first given, maximum temperature, then given minimum temperature, minimum temperature, rainfall, rainfall, sky maybe, wind, humidity, sunrise, and sunset. Okay, so day 1 maximum temperature is 28 degree Celsius. Okay, and minimum temperature is 21 degree Celsius. Here rainfall is none. Day 1 rainfall is none, no rainfall. Okay, and sky may be clear, and wind very mild breeze, very mild breeze. Okay, then humidity is 95%, and sunrise 6:25 a.m. 6:25 a.m. Okay, and sunset is 5:40 p.m. 5:40 p.m. This is day 1's weather forecast. Okay, day 1, okay, maximum temperature is 28 degrees Celsius, minimum temperature is 21 degrees Celsius, and rainfall is no rainfall, none. Okay, and sky may be clear, wind very mild breeze, humidity is 95%, sunrise 6:25 a.m. and sunset 5:40 p.m. Now day 2 we'll see. Day 2 maximum temperature is 27 degrees Celsius and minimum is 17 degrees Celsius. Rainfall is light shower. Rainfall is light shower. Okay, and sky may be cloudy. Mild breeze. Wind is mild breeze, and humidity 90%. Humidity is 90%, and sunrise is 6:30 a.m. and sunset is 5:40 p.m. Same 5:40 p.m. Okay, this is day 2's the weather forecast, and day 3 weather forecast is maximum temperature is 29 degrees Celsius, minimum 21 degrees Celsius. Okay, no rainfall, none. Okay, weather sky may be cloudy, good breeze, good breeze. Okay, 85 humidity is 85%, 85%, and sunrise is 6:31 a.m. and sunset is 5:41 p.m. Like this, our meteorological department collect the day-to-day data and will predict the weather forecast. Okay. Now copy this table in the classwork. Then we'll discuss the further topic. Completed, children? So, next we'll see here. Do you know? Okay. Many people died during the tsunami in Andaman and Nicobar Island in 2004. But the tribals who observed the ocean moving back and birds making sounds moved away from danger. They could predict the danger and save their lives. So children, you know that in 2004 there is a tsunami in Andaman and Nicobar and many people are died during that tsunami. But the tribal people, those are living in that region, before only they predict about this tsunami, how moving the ocean. Okay, ocean moving back and birds making sounds. So children, the birds and animals having the sixth sense. Okay, they predict the any danger, any natural disasters occurs in occurs means they will make the difference. Going to occurs means they will make the different types of sound. So the tribal peoples also predict like that only. So how the ocean is moving back, and the birds are making the different types of sounds by this. The tribal people predict there is going to be a danger, something danger. That's why they moved from that region and they went some other places and they saved their lives. But those people not predict this tsunami. That's why many people died in that 2004 in Andaman and Nicobar. Okay, so plotting graph, how we can plot a graph, how we can make a graph on the weather forecast. We'll see here, children. So table 1, they given one table and one the graph. Okay, I will show that graph on the board now, but later you have to draw that graph on the graph paper only, children. Okay na? So we'll make a table here and we'll draw the graph there, children. So let me make a graph here, table here. Day, okay, date, maximum temperature. Maximum temperature, okay. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4 and day 5. So 10, 12, 2011, 11, 12, 2011, 12, 12, 2011, 13, 12, 2011, and 14, 12, 2011. Maximum temperature is 30 degree Celsius, 31 degree. Day 2 is 30 degree Celsius, 31 degree Celsius. Day 3 also 31 degree Celsius. Day 4 30 degree Celsius, and day 5 30 degree Celsius. These are the various temperature, maximum temperature into the different dates, children. Now how to make a graph? I will show on the board, children. Later you have to make a graph on the graph paper only. Just an idea. I am giving a graph here. Okay. Okay, graph. Okay. So here first we'll write here day 1. Okay. Day 2, day 3, day 4 and day 5. Okay, here we'll take the 29.5 temp. Okay, then here we'll take 30, 30.5. Okay, then we'll take 31 and 31.5. Okay, now Okay, children. So now we have to point the temperature. Okay. Day 1, how much is the temperature? Day 1, 30 here. Okay. And day 2 is 31. Day 2 is 31. Okay. And day 3 is again 31. Okay. And day 4 is 30. And day 5 also 30. Now we have to draw a line. Okay. So see children, this is a line graph. Okay. This is line graph. Okay children. So on the graph paper you will do it clearly. You will understand clearly. Okay. So like this. So like this we can make a graph depend on the okay weather forecast. So draw this in the classwork children, and this is a temperature of okay, this is a graph showing the variation of maximum temperature during 10 to 14 December in 2011 year at the Hyderabad. This is a Hyderabad city temperature, maximum temperature showing okay 10 to 14 December 2011. This temperature is showing. Okay na? So draw it there children. Over children. So it's time for Sakshi. We'll stop here. Remaining part of this chapter we will learn into the next session. Okay na children? So take the Sakshi. Sakshi. Subject right here. Science. Okay, class you have to write here, 7th class, and HW right here. In here classwork I given some tables and table and graph, okay, that you have to copy into the, okay, classwork children. Okay na? So I'm giving sorry, HW you have to from the classwork book you have to copy into the HW book. So HW same as classwork one time. Whatever we wrote in the classwork, you have to copy in the HW book one time. Okay? And here parents, teacher sign, and here parent sign. So teachers will give the sign when school will be physically reopened, children. Okay, na? So children, do the homework and send it to the given school mail ID in a time. Don't keep any pending works. We'll meet with the remaining part of the chapter in the next session. Till then, children, bye bye.